Alright, I'm going to record for, maybe use this, maybe not, for some purpose. It's more about like feedback and iterate on public speaking.
Excellent.
Slideshow. It's working. My data team. My name's Conrad. I'm here presenting this project. 2 other team members are not here. They did help contribute. And the thesis is that the cost of data analysis teams has been reduced down to be cost effective for personal use cases, and not just for companies with billion-dollar budgets to spend on data teams. So our inspiration came from one of our team members, works as a developer at a startup that essentially is like an outsourced data analysis team, and clients come to them and ask for some specific to perform some specific research. For example, an analysis on athletic shoe sales in South America in the last 5 years, and this takes a team of professionals over a week to source the data, clean it, write code to create visualizations, write summaries of findings, and write an analysis report and the presentations PDF. Now our goal is to investigate and prototype a solution to automate this using AI agents. And there are multiple approaches to this, frameworks, open source libraries to consider. And here we are going to share our findings on how this can be done with autogpt and LIDA. We analyzed autogpt as a framework for building this agents team. And so autogpt is a toy version of AGI, which is pretty amazing to let that sink in. I spent a few minutes yesterday just like trying to process that and was just blown away. So what it does is automates, it splits a task up into subtasks and uses the internet and other tools in an automatic loop to achieve that task. There are some weaknesses. The practical applications are uncertain, staying on task, remembering how to perform tasks, hallucinating and effectively decomposing tasks. And autogpt is on the timeline of the development of AI agents, which is growing really fast. And LIDA is a Microsoft open source framework that generates automatic generation of visualizations and infographics with LLMs. Was open sourced in August 14th this year, and this has 4 parts: the summarizer, Goal Explorer presents possible goals for the user to choose from. Visual generator that writes the code and auto corrects and evaluates the generated graphics, and infographer which generates visualizations. This is what like the UI looks like, and this is like the flow chart of the 4 modules. And this is the architecture of how we would implement this with a web interface interacting with the autogpt web server and a API tools plugin that communicates with the LIDA server. And this is the team, myself, software engineer and founder at TechSlide.xyz. Somith, senior software engineer, Rohith, data scientist at Uber, and QR code for my Twitter if anybody wants to stay in touch. And thank you for your attention.
Awesome. All right. autogpt team, you guys have any questions?
Yeah, I don't understand what you built.
What we built. We started from zero, and we ran projects locally, like autogpt. We kind of found out, we can use the API plugin. Came up with this presentation. That's all we were able to do in the last 30 hours or so.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah. So, could you go back to the LiDAR architecture slide? Could you explain, or could you pause here for a sec? So how, I guess the question is, how would autogpt leverage this framework? How are you guys thinking about integrating the two?
It would use it as one of its tools, passing data from the user to this tool, and getting response back, and then either checking if it's good or not, and then either pass it back to the user or send another instruction back to LiDAR.
Awesome. Any more questions from the team? That's good. Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you very much. Good job.